Welcome to Proclaim, a presentation of the Catholic Diocese of Alexandria. Join us as we journey together through the Scriptures revealed to us by God.
Good morning and welcome to Proclaim. Now the scene shifts slightly to the burial of Jesus. And once again, there are at least some details which vary from gospel to gospel, but each one, in a sense, uses this to ensure that Jesus truly had died. And some of the interesting details that Mark provides offer us some insight, especially in the light of the culture of the time. It says, when it was already evening, since it was the day of preparation, the day before the Sabbath, Joseph of Arimathea, a distinguished member of the council, who was himself awaiting the kingdom of God, came and courageously went to Pilate and asked for the body of Jesus. Again, with it being evening, with the beginning of the Sabbath, it is interesting to try to really imagine that timeline, because if this was still the Passover, which certainly as Mark presents the chronology it would have been, that would have also been something difficult, because to bury was not permitted. And so while the Passover might not have been quite as sacred as a Sabbath in that sense, clearly it's an unusual thing to have happen. And it also reflects something different than what would have been the Roman custom. The Romans normally would have left someone who had been crucified there for days, so that the birds that are scavengers would add insult to the punishment that had already been given. It would be a deterrent. But because of the sensitivities that the Jewish community had, this was one of the rare concessions that the Roman Empire made to their religious beliefs.
This program was brought to you by Kramer Funeral Home.